Welcome back to Active Lifestyles TV. I'm your host, Kelly Roberts, and today I've been speaking with a group of real-life winners in the fight against thinning hair. These are not actors, and I want to make that very clear. These are real people who at one point were faced with a problem of thinning hair. You'd never guess from looking at them now, but each one of these people has had to overcome the difficulties of thinning hair. Until recently, the choices were limited, to say the least, but now the same techniques and technology we've used for clients in the entertainment and music industry for decades are available to everyone. Our proven technology ensures totally natural looking and flawless results every time. So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call the number on your screen right now. Don't waste another minute or another dollar on hair replacement products or techniques that just don't work. Call today and find out how easy it is to get that healthy looking head of hair you've always wanted.
Well, I started wearing my hair long back in '99. I had my hair long, naturally long, and then I was going through a divorce, a rough time in my life, and I decided to cut all my hair off. Then I started to grow my hair out, and then the transition from going from short to long is like not cute at all. Right now I'm wearing my hair chin length, and it takes a while for my hair to grow out, so just having the versatility of having long hair where I could style it, wear it curly, wear it up, wear it slicked back in a ponytail. More of a convenience for me, you know, just being able to be more versatile with my hair. I just love it because I can pretty much style it any way I want. I would recommend this for anyone, really, definitely for African American women. I'm happier with my new look, and I think it's working well for me.
I started losing my hair at a really early age. It seemed like I was about 18 years old when I first started noted, a senior in high school. From then it progressed pretty fast. 21, 22 years old, I was pretty bald. I always knew that I was going to be bald because in my family, my dad, my brothers had hair loss, my uncles. So I did like everybody else. I wore baseball hats and grew beards and tried to cover up. I remember when I was going through the hair loss stages, I really limited myself a lot of times on activities that I would or would not do. I decided I was going to do something. I started looking around, I started researching it, and I responded to an ad I seen in the newspaper, went in and talked to a consultant. It changed my life. I couldn't believe it. I got my hair back, and then I could really style it. I could spend a little time, get the look I wanted, get the style I wanted, and it really made a big difference. It was like night and day. My advice is do it now. Don't wait 10, 12, 15 years to make that choice. Go with it now. Use it. Live it.
Thinning hair affects the lives of over 60 million people every day. Men and women from every walk of life, rich or poor, young and old. Did you know that thinning hair will affect more than 70% of all men and 20% of all women at some point during their lifetime? It's almost inevitable that you will eventually have to deal with thinning hair. Quite possibly you already are. We can help. Just call the number on your screen now to request a free copy of our full-color brochure. In it, you'll get all the latest information about thinning hair and the solutions that exist. The call is confidential, and the brochure comes discreetly packaged to your home or office. You'll find out how we've helped countless people just like you, real people like today's guests, people who decided to do something about their thinning hair. This informative brochure will be an invaluable resource as you investigate all your options in the fight against thinning hair. Don't waste another minute. Help is just a simple phone call away. Call now and take control of your thinning hair problem, and you'll be on your way to a brand new future.
I was about eight years old when I noticed I was starting to lose my hair, and it made me feel really insecure. I had a hard time in school and being around the big crowds of people. Felt like everybody was staring. The kids were really cruel, mean. They made fun, called names. It was really tough to get in front of a classroom and speak. Finally, I went to a professional, and they gave me the hair that I have now, and I could do anything with it that I want to. I could put it up, I can wear it down, I can curl it, I could color it. I'm a very happy person. I love living. I could do anything. I feel more confident about myself. There ain't nothing that I can't do now. And I can raise my head up and be proud to be somebody.
I never have to worry anymore. You know, I just can't believe it. It's amazing what it's done to my self-esteem, the way I feel about myself, the way people look at me.
I am much happier just because most of the time I don't have to think about my hair. I do it in the morning and then I just don't have to think about it anymore.
I was able to change the way I looked almost overnight.
If anyone out there is going through what I went through, I recommend doing it now and not waiting. Because since I've done this, my self-esteem's went up. I'm not wearing a hat all the time anymore.
I hardly can remember a time that I felt this good about myself, that I could just catch myself smiling in the mirror and being happy and bubbly and just being my real self again.
It changed my life. I couldn't believe it. I got my hair back. And then I could really style it. I could spend a little time, get the look I wanted, get the style I wanted. And it really made a big difference. It was like night and day.
Thinning hair. Chances are it'll affect your life. But as you've seen today, there's finally a totally natural and undetectable solution available. A practical solution that will work for you. Today, you met a group of real clients, not actors, each with a true story about how they beat the odds and beat thinning hair. Today's guests were faced with some tough choices in dealing with their thinning hair, and each and every one of them chose to do something positive and take the first step toward overcoming their problem. Today, these people all lead healthy and active lives. For these men and women, the problems of thinning hair are a thing of the past. So what are you waiting for? Call today to request your discreetly packaged free full-color brochure. One simple phone call is all it takes, and you'll be on the road to a brand new future. So, until next time, I'm Kelly Roberts, reminding you there is hope.
Call today for a free, no-obligation consultation and see how we at Greer's can change the way you feel about your hair. Without no contracts, no added fees, we at Greer's Hair Loss Clinic will help you change the way you feel about your hair. Don't put it off any longer. Make the call today. 651-483-0677.